can fly.
So it's about 7 a.m. in the morning. Mimi and I have just been going on like little walks every morning now for like 45-minute walks, just like kind of around our apartment complex and kind of through this path around this little pond, just as a way to like work out. Like Mimi wants to work out and go for walks, but it's getting up to like 95, 100 degrees out here. So we're trying to do it when it's like a little bit better temperature. So, and it's also kind of like a nice way to start the morning and wake up as well. So that's just been what we've been doing for the last week or so. So for breakfast, first thing, I'm going to do the green superfood drink, and then I'm going to have this Greek yogurt, peach flavored. I'm going to have this orange and banana, and I'm also going to have a cup of coffee. So it is 9 o'clock in the morning. I've just been chilling on the couch for like the last hour, doing a little bit of work from Become Elite, you know, like answering emails, posting Instagram, doing stuff like that. I'm about ready to change into my training gear because we still don't have access to the locker room. But the good news is that the league has approved a return to play date of July 11th. So that pretty much means if everything goes right, we should be playing games a month from tomorrow, which would be amazing. There still needs to be a lot of like logistical work for that to work. But I'm hopeful. I'm really, really hopeful that a month from tomorrow we'll be playing our first game. But, you know, other than that, you know, good news is that things are really starting to progress into like normalcy. Like we're training now. We're moving from the small groups of 4 to small groups of 10. We're starting to introduce a little bit of like pattern play. We're doing like more bigger group stuff, which is great. You know, it's still not normal. We still can't do contact. We still can't like play games, but things are starting to return back to normal. We're starting to work out inside of the gym now, which is great as a team because, you know, we've been doing like body weight stuff outside just because of like sanitation issues. So things are progressing, things are going well, and hopefully a month from tomorrow we'll be playing games.
¿Cómo? Americano ladrão, mano. $10. $10 $10 pagamento não tem como não, é. Da Adidas, né? Essa marca é boa, viado.
Oh! No, too far. He's got the toe touch in it. Yeah! I go! Shot!
Ah! Three, Shelly, come over here. Go, get him.
I just two.
Let's go. All right, all done with training. It's good. It's just hot outside, so it's been tiring. Just saps all the energy out of you. But yeah, it's just really good. Like we're doing like a little bit more larger groups, like we're being like in groups of 5, doing a lot of technical work, a lot of passing, a lot of first touch, a lot of crossing, finishing, stuff like that. And then we transition into like tactical build up and like movements and pattern play as like a group of 10, because they have regulations right now where we can't do any contact, so we can't play games, we can't do scrimmages or any of that stuff, and we can't do any groups larger than 10. So it's just like 10 field players moving the ball around and just doing pattern play. It's good, but I definitely miss the competition and just playing against other players. Like I really miss that. yeah, it's been good. And each week it just seems like, more and more stuff is opening up, so it's good. God, I'm so tired. Every day I've just been coming back and just been taking a nap, just completely relaxing for a bit, maybe doing a little bit of recovery work in the pool. But yeah, as it gets hotter and hotter, you just have to watch and take care of your body more and more. Drink more water, drink more electrolytes, make sure you're getting a lot of salt in your food, eating potassium, all that stuff. All right, here we go. 12:30 right now. I'm just drinking some water. I really don't track how much water I drink day to day because it kind of depends on how hot it's outside, how intense my training was, just what I eat. If you eat a lot of fruits with a lot of water, you don't need to drink as much water. So I kind of just do it based off of my own thirst, and I also just look at my urine to see how colorful or how dark it is. And it usually, I mean,
some reds and blues.
Yeah, if it turns blue, you have a problem. But yeah, I mean, that's what I do, to be honest. I don't track it, but on average, I'd say I drink probably 2 of these a day. And these are 32 ounces, so 64 ounces of water a day is pretty typical, which isn't a crazy amount, but it works for me. I know players who drink tons and tons of water, and I know players who drink very little water. You base it off yourself. But for me, I've never cramped up in a training or a game ever in my life. So, yeah, must be working.
Knock on wood for you.
Yeah, knock on wood. I was gonna make a smoothie, but all the stuff was dirty. It's all in the dishwasher, so I just made eggs instead. So this is breakfast number 2. 4 eggs and 2 veggie sausage patties. I'm gonna have this, and then I'm going to go to the pool and do a little mobility stretching in the pool. Why are you smirking behind the camera?
So I was thinking you should make a montage of all of the times you've made this.
The same deal.
Yeah, just show it all together.
Yeah, it's true. I've had it every single day.
Yeah.
I have a banana. No, I'm just gonna have that. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this quick, and then a little pool, not workout, pool stretching mobility session.
Yes, eat standing up in the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm surprised you even cut them this time.
Huh?
Usually just put them all in your mouth.
That's what she. Okay, so for these pool sessions, what I usually do is I'm just in here for nothing, not too long, 10-15 minutes, and all it is I'll do a little bit of leg swings under the water. Just provides a little bit of resistance. So do some leg swings across, leg swings forward and back, maybe just hopping up and down and doing the normal dynamic warm-up that you usually do, stretch the quad, a couple steps, stretch the quad, swim around a little bit, jog in place or jog around the pool. It's just about moving against the water with zero gravity and also just a little bit of resistance. So you really can't do anything wrong in here unless you drown. We do this a ton, especially after a game, the day after the game or the day before the game, just to kind of get the body moving. It's a good way to I don't want to say break up lactic acid or remove lactic acid, because it's not really true. It's just a good way to get a little bit of movement in without any gravity kind of weighing your body down at all. Okay, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to take a 45 minute nap, and then I'm going to head to the gym afterwards, get a little lower body session in. But, I've been doing that. I'm always been a napper. I always like to take afternoon naps, but consistently, I'd say for the last couple weeks, I've been very consistent getting a 45 minute to an hour long nap almost every day, getting 8 hours of sleep at night almost every single night. So I've been feeling great too. Very well rested. I'm always waking up before my alarm. I rarely am tired besides my nap time and when I go to bed, but I've been feeling great. So I'm gonna try to stick with the schedule as much as I possibly can, which is tough, you know. Sticking to the napping schedule is a lot of work. Okay, I'm gonna pass out for like 45 minutes or so right now. Just woke up from my nap. It is 4:10 in the afternoon, so I slept a little bit longer than I wanted to. I'm going to make a smoothie now, my typical smoothie of frozen fruit, spinach, vanilla, whey protein, and water. Mix this up, have this, and then I'm gonna leave for the gym probably at like 4:45, so in like another 35 minutes. So should be a decent amount of time to digest this. And yeah, again, I want a good power leg workout later today. Best one yet, Mimi. You want a taste? Read and weep.
Yeah, good because you didn't put peanut butter in it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to get changed real quick and then head out and do a lower body power like workout session. So low reps, high sets. Did I say that right? High sets, low reps, heavy weight, and really just focus on power, explosion, speed. I'm meeting Callum at the gym in like 15 minutes, so I gotta go. So I'm just getting back from the gym right now. Had a really good leg workout, really good session in with Callum at the gym. I was talking with Callum a lot. Callum's the guy who I was working out with. I've introduced Callum in the videos a few times. He's a player at FC Tulsa with me. But anyway, he was talking about this thing that he's starting up with a few other partners back from England. And they're basically doing these video calls with some like world football legends, and they're calling it the Legends Club. And you're basically having like a 45-minute or longer Skype call with players like Dwight York and other world-class names who have played at the very highest level, played in the World Cup, and you get to go in and have like a Q&A, get your questions answered, get some insider stories, some insider tips, and just have this like very intimate kind of group video call with these players. And Callum and his partners have a ton of connections back in England, so they're going to try to start it up and just see how it goes. I think they're capping this first video call at like 45 members, and it's like $35. So they're just going to test it out, seeing how it's going. But I think it's a really cool idea. And I think, at the very least, you get to go in there, talk to, I think their first one's with Dwight York, who's a Manchester United legend, played all over England, played in the FIFA World Cup, which is, amazing to be able to hear their stories and ask them questions. So I think that'd be a very cool thing that they're starting up. And again, like, I'm not being paid. This isn't like a sponsorship or anything. Callum was just telling me about it. They're starting it up, which I think is very cool. So what I'll do is I'll put their website in the description if you guys want to check it out. You guys can contact them if you have any questions. Contact Callum if you have any questions. But yeah, very, very cool so far. And I think, you know, for the first member, the first person that they're having on is Dwight York. I think that just shows the power of the connections that they have over there. Anyway, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and then pretty much just kind of have a chill night, watch some TV, hang out, eat dinner, and then go to bed. Mimi made some chicken curry, some green chicken curry with carrots, potatoes. What else is in here? Mushrooms, onions, anything else? So
Well, a lot of secret things.
so we're gonna eat this. We're watching like a Grand Designs, which is like an interior design or like home renovation show, which just Mimi's making me watch. I don't know. Watch it. But anyway, that's like pretty much it for the video. Very typical day. But the main point is that the league has approved a return to play for July 11th. So I'm really hopeful that on July 11th I'll be playing a game or getting ready to play a game. But you never know. Things, you know, I don't want to get my hopes too high up. I don't want to get too high up on the roller coaster. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, continue to train, continue to work out, and just be as ready as I possibly can be whenever the season does return. Or if it doesn't, then I'll just keep working to improve every day. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.